Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the latest SI Digital expansion. This one is completing Jagged Earth, and it's going to come with two important components. The first is 5 and 6 Spirit games are now included into the into SI Digital. So this is the crab here, or maybe it's the crab or the devil horns. I don't know what you want to call it. And then they also have the 6 spirit games of these two giant circles here. Very cool. But why I'm making this video is because there's a new spirit, and it is one of my favorites. It is Starlight. Here it is, all the way at the end, hiding from me. Let's hear that sound. Very, very faint. Wish it was a little bit louder, but so Starlight is one of the best spirits in the entire game. Oh wow, look at the presence too on this guy. Very strong spirit. It is a very high complex spirit. I'll probably have, well, on my channel I have a complete guide. It's a little bit outdated, or as in there, if I were to remake it, there would be a couple things I would change, especially the builds. I cover the main build, which is good card Starlight, which is typically how I play the spirit. But there are other variants as well that are probably just as good, if not better. Especially the support version that have been toying with, but I need more time to put together a complete opening. But we're going to play Sweden 6, a really easy punching bag for us. And that is because we come with a skip with peace, as well as we have a defend 5. Yeah, and they really got to increase the sound on that ability. Let's look here. So I start on a board with Blight, or in the Blighted Land. Sweden 6 puts another Blight, which means I get to pick where I want to start. I'm going to start in F5, and it is Wetlands, and that is the best explore for us. Pretty amazing, because now I can easily defend this. I can then, if I want, take the Blight to scale on F7, and then I don't even have to Mining Rush, which is that Sweden 5. So typically with Starlight, I love to go with the energy and the presence placement. This is my typical build. I place that presence. A lot of times I'm going to go for, ooh, actually this would be interesting. How do I take presence from the board? So when I place presence, I can place from the tracks instead. Interesting. Oh, there's a scroller. Okay, so there we go. So typically I like to go top track from here, and then I go down to bottom track to 3 plays. So when I say top track, I mean I want to go here. And and this is where I can kind of unlock the growth. Very, very cool. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so place a presence from top track. I locked in this growth. I then like to gain this power card here, just to give me some ideas of what I'm looking for. I typically tend to go towards Earth, but Water is another build to go towards. You also get to pre-draft a lot with this spirit. So I'm looking at these cards. I see 3 great pickups. Domesticated, Defend 5, really nice. It means I don't have to tech towards Earth. Also, yeah, nice Defend 5. Twin Days, if I want to combo, especially if I get Gift of Constancy, a very common card. Territorial Strife, another great card. 0 cost Sun, great for thresholding instruments. Also allows you to strife cities, or the city could kill a town. Pretty much debating about between territorial and domesticated here. Fleshrot Fever is also kind of fun. I can go with the water and then play this to add a disease, possibly to my sands. It's probably the most fun card out of these. Domesticated is really boring, but I'm a very boring player. With Domesticated, I could tech towards Animal. I think we'll do that. I think that sounds pretty fun. Starlight is so overpowered, you really can kind of do anything, and it tends to work out. I get to move my presence here. I'm going to go over here into my F4. There we go. And then eventually I'll grow into my F3, or move into F3 so that I can place my Domesticated. Last thing is I'm going to get an energy. There we go. And then I like playing Boon of Reimagining as well as Shape. Typically, you're always going to be playing these cards. Store builds. Explore is jungle. All right. So I now have my Moon Innate here where I can disrupt a build. Typically, so I could disrupt my my F5 build, but then I'm at risk of getting escalated here. So what I'm instead going to do is I'm going to gather a Dahan over here to F1. Not only does that stop the escalation on F1 and F5, well, or that's the reason why I'm doing that, even though I'm not stopping the build. I'm just playing around the edge case. From here, I like to go with Shape. I do this first. I'm always going to forget Shape for the energy. And yeah, pretty much incredible cards. Another defend. We got Call to Trade, which is an instant game winner. If I really wanted to, God, this card's so stupid. This just instant wins the whole matchup on the spot. I think I'm going to go with Domesticated just because of the memes. It's a very fun card. It stops my build on F5. It's not the best card. The best card is Nature's or Call to Trade. These are just phenomenal pickups here. Like if I wanted to, I could do Nature's. I mean, disorienting sounds like a lot of fun, right? Disorienting here, I defend this, and then I can just skip F2. So yeah, we'll go disorienting, just playing sub-op, but I think that's really fun. We always forget for the energy. Reason why you want to do, remember, you want to do your Moon Innate first, because after you forget the card, you lose the element. So if I use Shape first, then I will no longer be able to use the Moon Innate. Boon of Reimagining. I like to forget Gather almost always, and I get 2 of these cards. Oh, very nice. So Call to Guard, an instant pick, so I'm definitely going to grab this. Just an incredible pickup here. And once again, Encompassing Ward, another very strong Water Earth. And look at all these very powerful Water Earth cards here. Even Scour the Land is really nice. I could do... I was like, Scour the Land plus Disorienting sounds really spicy, but it doesn't give me my defend. So I probably want to... I already have Call to Guard. What do I want to do here? I probably just go Pull Beneath. I also get another draft next turn too. I have a 0 cost. I probably want to just do Disorienting. Yeah, so I play these 2 this turn. I'll have the Moon Innate, and then I can kind of plan for next turn where I probably want to go with an Earth. So let's go with... I think I'll go... I could do 3 card plays, which is what I rarely do, but just try to play off tempo. And I have Air, I have Plant. I could go with Encompassing. It's a bit awkward, but it has Sun. Let's do Pull Beneath. That's what I'm feeling. So I'm going to... Do I want to place a Presence first? I probably do. And I like to... Oh, actually, no, I probably don't want to do that first. Let's go with the G... Was this my extra card gain again? I'm going to move my Presence over here to F3. And a lot of players love to get majors here. I think I'm going to go with another minor. Against Sweden, or if this was a higher diff adversary, I probably would tech majors. But I feel like I don't want to forget any of my cards. Peace is such a very powerful card in this matchup. So, and I want to see if I can find some of the overpowered minors. Once again, oh god, so got like another Water Earth, another Water Earth. I mean, Steam Vents is just extremely busted here, as this is a fast town kill. As well as being the Water Earth. So, well, fast town kill once I get enough Earth. Yeah, I mean, these are all very good. My body wants me to pick Steam Vents. Yeah, no, definitely Steam Vents, because now I can tech towards the Earth the next turn, and I can fast kill a town. Me trying to avoid the Earth, and I'm still falling into it. There we go. I'm going to place my Presence from bottom track here. And we'll grow right here into F5, creating that Sacred Site. Now I have to pick my permanent elements. I'm playing Domesticated, I'm playing Disorienting, so whatever I'm picking here is just teching for the following turn. I'll probably go Water here. Next turn, I'll play both my Water Earths, and then I'll have both my Defend 5 for my F2, as well as my Blight Healing. I think that looks pretty good. And then this turn, we're also going to get another energy. We're going to be playing Disorienting as well as my Domesticated. So I could pick Moon if I wanted to add a beast here. Also, it allows me to gather more stuff, but I don't think I want to. just how the board is set up. So yeah, domesticated here, nice defend 5, disorienting here, push the explorer over here to f8. That will just be a big problem land, it's whatever. So, and this is also why we decided to leave my beast land unguarded, is because now I can push the town out. And look, it stops the blight altogether, so just making my f8 a big problem land. Wow, just immediately rewarded here, because like now I clean this land up, and that gets cleaned up. Just very, very strong here. No blight. Game is probably over. Look at Sands. And this is why this spirit is just so freaking strong. Like, Sands is the absolute worst, but look, I have a skip card that I can get on Reclaim with, like, no downside. So, like, I'm just infinitely ahead here. So I'm just going to gather the Dawn into here. And I'm actually going to pivot strats at this point, where I'm actually going to go with Call to Guard, or I'm not going to get the Water Innate. And the reason is because I want to fully defend my F2 so I can clean this up, and then I can clean F1 and then skip my F8. So just a very strong position here. I'm first going to go, once again, probably want to do the power card gain. I could go majors here. I probably should, just so I can start digging for a win con. I think I have enough very powerful cards here. I'm not playing the major this turn, but I'll play it down the road. These are all game winners, depending on how you want to win the game. Infinite Vitality, if you just want to sit here for an infinite number of turns. Flow Like Water is one of my favorite cards. It also kind of techs with what we're doing. Unleash, though, is probably the best card here. And this is where it's like, oh, look, my cards that I said, remember I passed up Territorial Strife on turn 1. Imagine if I picked this card, which would have been great for Instruments Threshold, but it also is a win con for Unleash. I think I probably do Unleash here. I mean, so the reason why I'm thinking Unleash is because it does just deal with my my F8 eventually. It's just I don't have any thresholding is going to take a while because I don't have any Sunfire and I've teched towards water starting. Honestly, the best card here is probably Infinite Vitality because it just means like we can never lose this matchup. I also like Flow Like Water though. Allows me to kind of group up more problems. Yeah, let's just do Flow. Let's just stick with the water theme. And like everybody loves this spirit just because you can kind of go in whatever direction. You know what? I probably should have actually gone with we go Flow, but I think we're supposed to forget Boon because of elements. We want to move our presence into a land with a lot of Dahan, so let's do into here. Oh right, yeah, no, we want to go there because now when I put my presence from bottom track to here, I go with an Earth. And then I'm still going to go, do I want to reclaim a card? Probably not. And this is where we do Steam Vent, so I can fast kill the Explorer and then Call to Guard so I can fast move Dahan into here. Yep, Steam Vents, goodbye Explorer, Call to Guard here, defend that. Playing around edge cases as well as giving me a defend 5. So just 5, 8, 9. The only thing that beats me here is Missionaries. Heavy farming, doesn't matter. Beast Destroy, sure. Adding a Dahan, nice. Yep, game is just about there. There's the Sands. Let's see what that Explorer is. Jungle follow-up. And just showing how Disorienting is so strong, it completely stopped the land, and then it stopped it again. It stopped it twice. So what do I want to do? So I definitely know I'm skipping here with this Moon card. And I probably just go with another major here. I'm just trying to look for a hammer. I like Flow, but it's not really what I need. I probably reclaim 1 here so that I can pick up Disorienting because that double solves this jungle again. Or I can just let it go. Nah, maybe I just let it go and just defend it. I'll probably just defend it. Very solid. Yeah, let's just go with another major here. Just looking for an easy hammer to clean up the board. Oh, there it is. So I found it. Sweep into the Sea. This is one of the very powerful cards that you can make work with Starlight. One of the powerful water cards. Do I have any Sun Water? I know I've passed up a couple. Yeah, I passed up these two. Let's see what my minors are. Yeah, so I mean, the best here is just Void. Just an instant win here with this card. So I think I'm going to go with it. And we will forget disorienting here. And we're going to move our presence into probably here. Placing another presence. And normally I go towards 3 plays, but now that I have Void, the game has kind of changed. Where I just want to win next turn, which means I probably should go with this part here so I can energy button. And now I can go the energy. I wonder if it'll let me backtrack. I played these 2 cards, and I think the game is over. Or it's going to be very close to over. No, yeah, it's definitely just over here, right? Because now I can skip this. Oh, and actually, this is really spicy. I'm playing 2 cards here. I can now forget it for draw. Or I could forget it for peace, which means I'm only playing 1 card for draw. And then I can, because I only can play this card, I can only repeat draw if there's no other cards being played. So, very spicy. We'll do this and this. Temporary truce, sure. Beast damage. Easy. Easy. Sure. Sure. And I should just win the game here. No, it's actually very close. Oh, no, it won't let me do that. Wonder if that's a bug? Any number of times forget a minor, a major, and a unique. Do I not have any more uniques? Ah, that's why I don't. It's because I forgot my last unique. Dang, I was so sad. It's okay. We'll do it like this. I can win the other way. There we go. There we go. And we just place a presence. We just move a presence. We reclaim 1 for steam vents. And we should be able to kill that town. That's GG. A very nice, relaxing game right after work here. Yeah, Starlight is back. One of the strongest spirits in the game. Extremely flexible. It's been a while since I've played the spirit, and man, does it feel good to be back playing this. I mean, it's such a good time. Well, the spirit is so strong. I mean, you have infinite ways to win here. Like, I didn't really even need any of my innates this game. It's like, like all you needed was the defend here. And this is what turn 4, I think, turn 5. Like, I could have avoided somewhere else. Maybe if I was a little bit more strategic, I could have also just taken Blight. So, like, maybe the Sands here, I take the Cascade here. Or I guess it would have been 3 Blight because of Sweden rules. But, like, if I didn't have played Peace there, I could have repeated Draw. Oh, maybe that was the reason to not forget... to not forget Boon of Reimagining, is because then I would have that for fodder for draw. But, well, if you like this video, like and subscribe. Once again, I'm going on vacation this week, and I will be gone for about a week. I'm going to try to put some more videos together today. We'll see how much energy I have, and they'll come out throughout the week. If not, then I will make some videos for next week.